In the world of industry, behind literally every product we use, there's a mountain of waste we never even see. And it's a relentless, growing challenge. But for the last 3 decades, one company has been on a mission to, well, tame this beast. So today, let's get into the story of Joule Machinery. And that's really the right question to ask, isn't it? Because when you're staring down mountains of industrial waste, you don't just need a vendor. You need a specialist. I mean, this isn't just a logistics problem. It's a full-on battle that calls for innovators, engineers, and yeah, a very specific kind of industrial hero. Okay, so first, let's really wrap our heads around the true scale of this unseen challenge. We're not talking about a problem that's just stuck in 1 or 2 sectors. Nope, this is a byproduct of pretty much everything we make and everything we use. I mean, just look at the sheer diversity here. You've got everything from printing and packaging to rubber and plastics, textiles, even stuff from farms and forests. Every single one of these industries creates its own unique and totally massive stream of waste. And each material, it's a completely different puzzle to solve. This, right here, this is the battlefield. So every hero's got an origin story, right? Well, for the company at the heart of this whole mission, their journey didn't just start yesterday. It kicked off decades ago with a really clear goal: to build deep foundational expertise from the ground up. Let's set the scene. The year is 1995. This is when Joule sets up its own manufacturing facility. And this wasn't just about starting a company. This was the beginning of a real, long-term commitment to engineering actual solutions for all that industrial waste. And that brings us all the way to today. We're talking over 30 years of hands-on design and manufacturing experience. That's 3 decades of learning, tweaking, innovating, and perfecting the very tools you need to fight this battle. That's the kind of experience that builds real credibility and trust. So who is Joule today? Well, they're a globally recognized name in environmental protection equipment, and their mission, it's crystal clear: to provide intelligent and automated waste packaging solutions. See, it's not just about getting rid of waste, it's about making the whole process smarter. All right, so to take on a beast as varied as industrial waste, you can't just have one tool in your belt, right? You need a full-blown arsenal with a specialized weapon for every single challenge. Let's take a look at what that arsenal looks like. So, a massive chunk of all this waste comes from things like paper, cardboard, and soft packaging. And this is really where Joule's core technology, their baling solutions, truly shines. And this really shows you their whole philosophy. It is not one size fits all. If you've got a smaller operation, the semi-automatic baler gives you flexibility. But for those huge, non-stop volumes, the fully automatic system is just an efficiency powerhouse. It's all about matching the right tool to the right job. But hey, the challenge goes way beyond just paper, right? What do you do with the really tough stuff like scrap metal, dense plastics, or those fibrous textiles? Well, Joule's arsenal is absolutely equipped for those too. I mean, just look at this toolkit. You've got specialized metal balers, you've got powerful shredders to break things down, and even these incredible integrated systems that crush and bale all on one shot. And what's really, really crucial here is that last point: custom-built systems. If you have a unique problem, they can engineer a unique solution just for you. Okay, having a cool arsenal is one thing, but the real test, that's how it actually performs out in the field. So let's look at some real, tangible proof of how Joule's solutions are making a difference for their customers right now. This quote, this comes directly from them, and it's really their core promise. It's not just about selling you a machine. It's about delivering a completely tailor-made solution that gives you a real, measurable return on your investment. That's the goal. And here is that proof in action. You can see their fully automatic baling machines right there on customer sites, just seamlessly integrated into the workflow. They take these chaotic piles of waste and turn them into neat, manageable blocks. That is efficiency you can literally see. And it goes way beyond just baling. Other photos from the field show their super specialized equipment, things like water squeezing machines and plate separators, solving very specific, tricky problems and boosting efficiency right at the source. This is what a truly comprehensive solution looks like. So, what's the secret sauce behind all this success? Well, it really comes down to a set of core guiding principles, a deep commitment to quality that's just built into the DNA of everything they do. And this really lays out their commitment to quality. I mean, by controlling their own hydraulic systems, using superior materials, and sticking to strict international standards for every single component, they're making sure of one thing: quality is not an accident. It's engineered into every single step of the process.
And you know what? Those principles extend right into their customer service. We're talking a full 360-degree commitment. It starts with an enthusiastic team that actually listens to your needs. Then you get experienced engineers managing the project, and it's all backed by a promise of a 24-hour response after the sale. It's a complete support system from start to finish.
Okay, so we've seen the challenge, we've heard the origin story, we've looked at the arsenal, and we understand the principles. Now the story shifts to you. This is where you can start your own mission against waste. And this is the final and maybe the most important question of all. After seeing everything that Joule is capable of, it really invites you to think about your own specific challenges. What beast of waste are you facing